Dear friends, today I want to tell you a magical story that takes place in the fairy tale land and embraces each day of the week with a different color. This tale offers a unique atmosphere and adventure for each day, and I hope it takes you to the fairy tale land, leading you into a colorful adventure in your imagination. Dear viewers, I have prepared fairy tales about the days of the week for you. Please follow so you don't miss the tales about the months. A Tale of Monday, Blue Dream. On Monday, a seemingly ordinary day in the land of tales began. However, this Monday was adorned with an extraordinary blue veil. The sky had transformed into a clear blue where colorful birds soared, and river currents seemed to engage in a cobalt dance. The branches of the trees, accompanied by the melodic songs of bluebirds, created a magical atmosphere within the forest. Living at the heart of the land of tales, Emily, like other children, would venture into nature every Monday. But this time, while wandering through the forest, she encountered a magical bird. The bird, with its sparkling blue feathers, caught Emily's attention. With curiosity, Emily approached the magical creature. The bird introduced itself as the Blue Dream Bird and invited her to accompany it in discovering the secrets of the land of tales. Under the leadership of the Blue Dream Bird, Emily began to follow the magical lights reflecting from the sky, venturing towards mysterious places. In the depths of the forest, a world emerged filled with magical plants and colorful creatures. Blue ponds reflected the surrounding trees, creating the illusion of swimming in a rainbow of colors. With every step, Emily felt a different shade of color, becoming entranced by the enchantment of this fairytale world. In this colorful adventure, Emily encountered various characters. A fairy who had once lost her colors, a mysterious creature hiding among colorful flowers, and a flying fish sprinkling colorful dust from the sky. Each one guided Emily to understand the past and future filled with colors in the land of tales. The Blue Dream Bird assigned a task to Emily to solve the mystery of the lost color treasury to preserve the colors of the land of tales. Boldly, Emily accepted the challenge, finding herself on a journey into the depths of the land of tales. During her journey, Emily met the fairy who had lost her colors. The fairy had once lived in one of the most colorful places in the land of tales, but was imprisoned in a colorless world by a dark force. Collaborating with the fairy, Emily traced the whereabouts of the color treasury. The color treasury was hidden in an ancient castle at the center of the fairytale land. However, the castle was protected by dangerous creatures and mysterious traps. Emily gathered her courage and prepared to face this challenging task. In her colorful adventure, she got lost in the castle's mazes, unraveled secrets in mysterious rooms, and encountered magical creatures guarding the castle. Finally, Emily found the color treasury. Within this magical treasure, all the colors of the land of tales were hidden. Using this power, Emily restored color to the fairytale land. Together with the Blue Dream Bird and other colorful characters, they transformed the land of tales into a paradise filled with colors. Emily's courage and determination successfully completed the task of preserving the colors of the land of tales. Now, every day became a world where different colors danced. Blue days were just the beginning, and the land of tales had become an endless tale filled with colorful adventures. Tuesday Tale, Green, : In the land of tales, Tuesdays witnessed a natural miracle. As the sunlight descended from the sky to the earth, every corner of the forest was enveloped in a magical green. Trees, grass, flowers, and all plants seemed to dance with fresh greenery, creating a nature festival in the heart of the forest. On one of these enchanting days, little Lily, lost in the magic of the surrounding nature, roamed the forest. While wandering, she stumbled upon a grand tree with shimmering leaves that radiated a dazzling light. Lily sensed that this tree held something special and approached with curiosity. The tree, sensing Lily's approach, smiled warmly. Hello, little adventurer. Talking to someone with a pure heart like yours brings me great joy, said the tree. Lily, gazing at the tree in astonishment, listened as the tree continued. I am one of the magical trees here, and on Tuesdays, the entire forest is draped in green enchantment. During these days, the energy of nature strengthens even more, and special children like you can feel this energy. Lily's eyes sparkled with enchantment. Let me share a secret with you, said the magical tree. On Tuesdays, the language of this forest changes, and you can communicate with the power of green. Excitedly, Lily asked, Really? How can I do that? The magical tree taught Lily simple rituals to understand the language of the forest and communicate with the power of green. Lily attentively learned this information, and on the next Tuesday, she returned to the forest. This time, she could converse with flowers, trees, and even birds. All the creatures in the forest sensed Lily's energy and began to communicate with her. During one of her adventures in the forest, Lily met another child who could speak the language of green. His name was Max, and he had discovered a mysterious lake in the depths of the forest. Max had befriended a fish that could communicate with the green lights emanating from the lake. Lily and Max explored the magical world of the forest together, forming friendships with all the creatures. One Tuesday, children wandering in the forest gathered around the magical tree. The tree explained how they should strive to protect the forest. The children united to preserve the delicate balance of nature, pledging to protect the trees and plants. Nourished by the vibrant energy of the forest, the children met every Tuesday, fulfilling their duty to protect nature. The forest flourished even more with their love and efforts. Lily and Max, while exploring the mysterious corners of the forest, taught other children the value of nature. The Tuesday Tale, Green, became a magical story emphasizing children's love for nature, solidarity, and a sense of responsibility. In the green arms of the forest, children gathered every Tuesday, speaking to nature, protecting it, and becoming a part of a forest that grew with love. In the enchanting atmosphere of the Land of Tales, every Wednesday, the entire forest was dominated by the color red. The melodies of birds, the tunes of flowers, and the tranquility of the trees transformed this special day into a red fairy tale. On one of these unique days, little Emma, wandering through the forest, embarked on an adventure filled with excitement. Emma's path extended deep into the heart of the forest. While the dazzling red color intoxicated her surroundings, Emma advanced with curiosity. Suddenly, at a crossroads, she decided to explore the red rose garden. The rose garden was filled with dancing butterflies and vibrant bees. However, in this garden, it wasn't ordinary roses but magical red roses that had bloomed. Emma, captivated by the magic of the red roses, was entranced. With each step, a new story unfolded among the crown petals of the roses. The tale that each rose revealed revolved around her, making her dizzy. While the red roses whispered loving words to her, Emma's heart began to beat to a rhythm. Lost in the rose garden, Emma listened to the magical melodies of the roses. Accompanied by the song of a bird, the rose garden showcased colorful dances around her. The girl's face was adorned with pale colors in the enchanting atmosphere of the rose garden. Under the influence of the red roses, the love within Emma combined with the magical energy of the garden. A rose appeared in front of Emma and spoke, "Hello, Emma. We planted seeds of love in the depths of your heart, and now those seeds have bloomed into red roses. We, the flowers of the Land of Tales, embrace you with love." As Emma spoke with the rose, she saw the roses bend magically towards her. The petals of a rose swirled around her, inviting her to dance. The little girl began to dance with the red roses. With each step, her heart filled with love harmonized with the beautiful melodies echoing in the forest. Unaware of how time passed in the rose garden, Emma suddenly encountered a large and wise tree. This old tree approached her, saying, "Oh, Girl filled with love, the power of your heart enhances the energy of the Land of Tales. Your love makes this forest even more magical. Listening to the words of the old tree, Emma realized the importance of the energy of love within her. The tree gave her the opportunity to explore various regions of the Land of Tales. Under the magical influence of the red roses, Emma decided to move towards different places where colors and stories intertwined. Throughout her journey, Emma discovered the peaceful serenity of green forests, the depth of the blue sky, and the cheerful energy of yellow flowers. Fueled by the love she received from the red rose garden, Emma brought life to the other colorful regions, leaving her mark in every corner of the Land of Tales. And in the Land of Tales, not only red but all colors overflowed on Wednesdays, sowing seeds of love and curiosity in the hearts of children. Emma's adventure continued amid the endless beauties of this magical world. The Tale of Friday, Orange Thursday. On orange days, the forest in Fairyland is enveloped in orange. The orange color creates an atmosphere full of warmth and friendship. A fox finds a lost rabbit in the woods. On orange days, the forest helped find the rabbit's missing family, and friendships in Fairyland were strengthened. In the enchanted ambience of Fairyland, golden sunbeams on Thursdays blanket the green leaves of the forest with an orange cover. Orange days turn Fairyland into a place of joy and camaraderie, where beings form close bonds, help each other, and share loving moments. One Thursday, a fox roaming through the woods hurried to aid a frightened rabbit lost in the orange foliage. The fox approached the rabbit and asked gently, "Hello, my friend, why are you so sad? How can I help you?" The rabbit, with tears in its eyes, recounted, "I got lost, and I just can't find my family. Everything is orange, and everything looks the same." The fox smiled understandingly and said, "Don't worry, I'll help you." On orange days, the forest assists us in finding our friends amid all the similarities. Come with me now, we will find a way to discover your family. The duo began to wander among the orange leaves of the forest. The orange color blended with an enveloping warmth, making the atmosphere of the forest even more enchanting. Birds in the sky filled Fairyland with melodic songs, and butterflies flying among the flowers accompanied the magic of the story. The fox led the rabbit, navigating through the labyrinth of the forest. Although on orange days everything seemed to be fused together, the fox possessed a special ability. It could discern paths in the forest and trace tracks beneath the hidden orange leaves. Slowly but surely, they approached the lost rabbit's family in the depths of the forest. Other animals also rushed to help, showcasing how strong solidarity was on orange days. Everyone who joined the effort to find the lost rabbit and its family contributed to making Fairyland even more magical. The Tale of Friday, Golden. Every Friday, the fairy tale land would glow with a golden hue. Animals wandering through the depths of the forest would joyfully dance beneath the leaves bathed in the golden rays of the sun. This special day created a magical atmosphere that enchanted the fairy tale land. One Friday, a wolf living in the forest found a golden, shimmering feather. This feather sparkled like a jewel amidst the ordinary grayness of the forest. When the wolf discovered this magical feather, its life instantly became colorful. The golden feather radiated joy and brilliance around the wolf. Proudly carrying the found feather, the wolf began to roam the forest. When other animals noticed the golden sparkle around the wolf, they approached with curiosity. The wolf explained the magical power of the feather, describing how Fridays were special. The other animals decided to celebrate this magical day together. Every Friday, a festive air swept through the depths of the forest. Birds filled the sky with melodic songs, rabbits danced on the grass with excitement, and squirrels played games in the tree branches, experiencing moments of joy. All the creatures of the forest came together to brighten the fairy tale land on Fridays. One Friday, the golden feather the wolf found began to shine spontaneously. Rings of light formed around the feather, illuminating the entire forest and creating a magical atmosphere. The animals were fascinated by this extraordinary event. The wolf shared the magical power of the feather with the other animals. The feather could fulfill any beautiful wish spoken aloud. This power made the fairy tale land an even more enchanting place. Animals listed their wishes, seeking more joy and happiness in their forests. A rabbit living in the forest used the feather to wish for colorful flowers to bloom around the forest. Instantly, flowers sprouted from the ground, adding color to every corner of the forest. A bird wished for the ability to sing a melodic song using the feather. Soon after, a magnificent melody echoed through the forest. Every Friday in the fairy tale land, animals came together to perform acts of kindness, fulfill wishes, and spread happiness and love throughout the forest. These magical days turned the fairy tale land into a place filled with the dreams of children, fostering friendship and solidarity among the animals. Fridays became a symbol of friendship and unity among the animals. Thus, in the fairy tale land, the golden hue, brought to life every Friday through the magical feather found by the wolf, gathered all the creatures in the forest, creating a happy atmosphere. In the land of tales, the sun would rise with a special magic every Saturday. The night before, the fairies, trolls, and magical creatures of the land of tales would gather, blessing everything with pink dust. This dust would turn everything pink, the flowers, the sky, the trees, and even the mysterious ponds deep in the forest. On Saturdays, as soon as everyone woke up in the land of tales, they would see the world through pink-tinted eyes thanks to a spell. Princes and princesses would put on their magical attire and set out to enjoy the romantic atmosphere of the forest. On these days, at the entrance of the land of tales, a large pink arch with the sign, "Welcome. Today is Pink Day," would greet everyone, enveloping the visitors in a magical ambience. The princess, determined to explore every corner now tinged with pink, strolled through the forest. Pink swans inhabited the forest, and the princess made acquaintances with these beautiful creatures. The swans danced around her, their feathers sparkling with each step, creating a pink dream within the forest. Accompanying the princess, the swans did their best to make Saturdays in the land of tales the most romantic. Swans swimming in the ponds deep in the forest painted the water's surface pink. The sky shimmered in shades of pink, and the sunlight transformed the land of tales into a pink fairy tale. The swans accompanying the princess introduced her to other magical creatures in the forest. Rabbits with pearl-like fur, butterflies with crystal wings, and tiny fairy friends made of stardust danced around the princess, revealing the most beautiful secrets of the land of tales. Each creature spoke of the special magic of pink days and how they witnessed the brightest and most love-filled moments in the land of tales during these days. Under the enchantment of the pink color in the forest, the princess embarked on a magical adventure. Flying under the wings of swans, she discovered hidden pink flower gardens within the depths of the forest. Each flower held a magical story, reflecting the history of the land of tales. The princess understood the magical language of these flowers, conversing with them and learning the secrets of the forest's past. Throughout the day, the princess, along with the swans and other magical creatures, savored the moments of pink days. While wandering through the forest, she witnessed hearts overflowing with joy and love. In every corner of the land of tales, children and their families enjoyed pink days, laughing, playing games, and expressing love to each other, filling the princess's heart with excitement. As evening fell, the sky lit up with colorful lights, and reflections of pink hues adorned every corner of the land of tales. The swans accompanying the princess shone like stars as they danced in the sky. The ponds in the depths of the forest, illuminated by the moonlight, created a magical atmosphere with their pink reflections. At the end of pink days, the princess decided to organize a grand feast with everyone living in the forest. Princes and princesses, magical creatures, and children from all over the Land of Tales gathered in a large area. This feast, filled with pink-colored dances under colorful lights, became one of the most unforgettable days in the Land of Tales. The swans accompanying the princess soared into the sky at the end of the feast, leaving a pink trail above the forest. Everyone followed this pink trail, ensuring that the special day in the Land of Tales would be remembered forever. Pink days left deep imprints in everyone's hearts as the most romantic, love-filled, and magical days in the Land of Tales. In the Land of Tales, on Sundays, the warm sunlight illuminated the green texture of the forest with a magical touch, turning everything into shades of violet. From the tips of daisies to the leaves of the trees, everything seemed to be enchanted by the magic of violet. When this mystical ambience merged with the tranquil atmosphere of the Land of Tales, it created a mesmerizing beauty. On these mysterious Sundays, a butterfly fluttered through the depths of the forest, gliding silently among the violet flowers. When the butterfly, named Violetta, spread its wings, it was adorned with the most beautiful shades of violet. Violetta was captivated by the enchantment of the Land of Tales' violet days, making it a tradition to wander through the forest every Sunday. Violetta's flight caused the flowers around it to sway gently. During this time, other creatures in the forest felt Violetta's presence and followed along. Rabbits, squirrels, and birds living in the forest trailed behind Violetta, dancing together, singing songs, and gathering under the spell of Violet. On this special day, the serene rivers of the Land of Tales also turned violet. The duck family living by the river shimmered with a violet glow as they floated on the violet water. Other animals in the forest gathered by the river, marveling at the spectacular scene, captivated by the magical beauty of nature. The animals that gathered on Sundays in the Land of Tales organized a special violet picnic. The picnic baskets were filled with delicious violet fruits, drinks in shades of violet, and, of course, tables adorned with violet flower patterns. Rabbits, squirrels, birds, and other creatures came together, exchanging affectionate looks, playing together, and enjoying the peaceful atmosphere of nature. The oldest tree in the Land of Tales, Morzara, brought all the creatures in the forest together on these special days. Morzara's leaves, gradually turning shades of violet, seemed like a spell. Enchanted by Morzara's stories, the animals rested in its shade, listening to tales of the past and drawing inspiration from the wise words of the ancient tree. Violetta especially loved Morzara's stories. Every Sunday, the animals gathered under Morzara's branches, uniting under Violetta's wings, enjoying the pleasure of listening to tales. These moments, where Violetta shared her own stories, brought the creatures in the forest even closer together. One Sunday, during Violetta's dance in the sky, a star fell and landed in the forest. Violetta approached the fallen star and examined it closely. The star was covered in violet dust, and this dust turned everything around it into shades of violet. Violetta realized that this violet dust enhanced the magic of nature. Violetta went to Morzara and shared her discovery. Morzara explained that spreading the violet dust throughout the depths of the forest would further enhance the enchantment of the Land of Tales. Violetta informed the other animals about this deed,